Hi, my dear students. Good morning to all. Welcome back to Maths online class. So we are moving on with the chapter Ratio and Proportion. We in the previous class we discussed the concept unitary method. Today we can continue with the problems of unitary method, that is from the last exercise, the rest of the questions. Let's see which all are the questions. So we can solve the rest questions from exercise 12.3. I hope all are having your maths textbook. You can take page number 259, exercise 12.3. First, I am discussing the fourth question. So you can refer the question from the textbook. The question is, cost of 5 kg of wheat is rupees 91.50. There are two questions. The first question, what will be the cost of 8 kg of wheat? Second one, what quantity of wheat can be purchased in rupees 183? So there are two parts for the question. The fact given is cost of 5 kg of wheat. So what is the cost of 5 kg? Rupees 91.50. That is 91 rupees 50 paisa. The first question, we have to find out the cost of 8 kg of wheat. Then second question, for rupees 183, what quantity of the wheat can be purchased? That means how much kg of wheat we will get. So we have to solve about two questions. So first questions we can solve by taking unitary method for quantity. That means the question is what will be the cost of 8 kg of wheat. So there we want 8 kg. So we have to know what quantity we'll get for what for 1 kg of wheat, what is the rupees. Then we can find out easily what is the cost of 8 kg. Second question, we don't want we want the quantity, not so rupees is given there, they are not asking for the rupees. So there you have to calculate the unitary method for rupees. So here two types of unitary method are coming, that means two types of application. In the first case we are applying unitary method for the quantity, second one we are applying for rupees. So we can check out what is the answer. So here given is cost of 5 kg. What is the cost of 5 kg? Rupees 91.50. So in the first case we are applying the unitary method for the quantity. That is, we want to find out what is the cost of 8 kg. So there we have to know what is the cost of 1 kg. So here we are applying the unitary method for what quantity. So cost of 1 kg is equal to 91.50 by 5. Therefore, we got rupees 18.3. So, we got the cost of 1 kg of wheat. How much it is? Rupees 18.3. Now, we can easily find out what is the cost of 8 kg. So, for 8 kg, 8 into 18.3, we will get rupees 146.4. So, the first question, what is the cost of 8 kg wheat? Is rupees 146.4. Now, the second part. In the second part, they are asking for they want the weight. That means for this much rupees, 183 rupees, how much quantity of wheat we are getting. So there we are applying the unitary method for cost. That means for rupees 91 rupees 50 paisa we are getting 5 kg, isn't it? So for rupees 1 how much we are getting? 5 by 91.50. Here I am not calculating this. I said for making my calculation simple, I made this fraction as such. Now the question is, this is for rupees 1. Now my question is how much quantity of wheat I will get for rupees 183. So what is the cost for rupees 1? For rupees 1 we are getting 5 by 91.50 kg of wheat. So for 183 rupees into 183. Now first multiplying 5 into 183, then dividing by 91.50, you will get the answer 10 kg. So how much quantity you are getting for rupees 183? 10 kg. If you don't know, you can simplify 5 divided by 91.5. How you can divide a decimal number? First you have to remove this decimal point by multiplying both numerator and denominator with numerator this 110 or something. Here after the decimal point 20, so you have to multiply with 100. So up you will have 500, down you will have 9150. Now dividing again you will be getting a decimal number because 500 is less than 9150. So anyway you will get a decimal number there. Then multiplying with 183 you will get 10 kg. So you can solve in that method. Now here if you are multiplying 5 into 183 directly you will get 9,150. When dividing by this, you will get 10 kg. So any method you can follow. Second question, the question number 6. Shaina pays rupees 1,000, 15,000, not 1,000, 15,000 as rent for 3 months. How much does she has to pay for a whole year if the rent per month remains same? Simple question, isn't it? That means the rent for 3 months is given. How much? 15,000. We have to find out what rent she have to pay for the whole year. Whole year means 1 year is equal to 12 months. So for that we have to first calculate what the rent for 1 month. So if you got the rent for 1 month, we can easily calculate the rent for 1 year. So let's see the solution. So rupees 15,000 she pays for how many months? 3 months. So from this fact we have to find out the rent for 1 month. So therefore she pays for 1 month is equal to 15,000 by 3, that is 5,000. So for 1 month she is paying rupees 5,000. Now you know 1 year is equal to 12 months. So for 1 year how much she is paying? 12 into 5,000 is equal to rupees 60,000. Here this is direct application, so it's very easy. Next question, question number 8. The weight of 72 books is 9 kg. What is the weight of 40 such books? So when you are applying the unitary method, according to the question you have to multiply. By seeing the question you will think weight of 72 books is 9 kg. So we have to find 72 divided by 9. No. Here the question is what is the weight of 40 such books? They are not asking the number of books, but they are asking the weight. So you have to apply the unitary method for books, not weight. We have to find out the weight. For one book, what is the weight? Then we can calculate the weight of 40 books. So let's see the solution. So given that for 72 books, the weight is 9 kg. 72 books together we have 9 kg. So what will be the weight of one book? 9 by 72. So keeping like that itself, I want to calculate the weight of 40 such books. So weight of one book is 9 by 72. So weight of 40 books will be into 40. So 9 by 72, it's when solving 9 and 72 are factors. That means 9 into 1, 9. 9 into 8 is 72. So I am cancelling. I am getting here 1, here 8. So what is remaining? 1 into 40 is 40. Denominator 8. Now 40 by 8 is 5. So what is the weight of 4 books? 40 books? 5 kg. Clear? Or otherwise if you are solving here, you will get a fraction 1 by 8. Now 1 by 8 into 40 you will get 5 kg. Any method you can follow. But taking the unitary method is important here. Question number 9. A truck requires 108 liters of diesel for covering a distance of 594 km. How much diesel will be required by the truck to cover distance of 1650 km? So here what we given for 108 liters of diesel, we can cover 594 km. So for this much diesel we can move this much kilometer. So this much kilometer can be moved in how many liters of diesel? So we need the amount of diesel. So how can we solve it? So in 108 liter of diesel, 594 kilometer it covers. So how much distance can be in 1 kilometer? How many diesel will be required? 108 by 594 liters. That means for 100 liter they move 594 kilometer. So for 1 kilometer how much diesel is required? 108 divided by 594. So here our question is what diesel will be required to cover 1650 kilometers. So multiplying 108 by 594 into 1650. Here first multiply 108 into 1650. Then when you divide it with 594, so you will get the answer 300 liters. So in order to move 1650 kilometer, we require how much diesel? 300 liters of diesel. So for what you are applying the unitary method, it depends upon the question. Don't think that the bigger number, smaller number we have to divide. No, according to the question we have to apply the concept of unitary method. One more question, last question, that is question number 10. Raju purchases 10 pens for rupees 150 and Manish buys 7 pens for rupees 84. Can you say who got the pens cheaper? That means we have to compare here. If you want to compare means we have to calculate what is the cost of one pen bought by Raju and Manish. So here 10 pence cost is given as Raju's and 7 pence cost given as Manish. So from that fact we have to find the cost of pen separately for Raju and Manish, and we can find out who got the pen cheaper. So first we can look Raju's case. Raju bought 10 pens rupees 150. The cost of 10 pens is rupees 150. From that we can find out the cost of 1 pen. It is 150 by 10, that is rupees 15. So cost of 1 pen of Raju is rupees 15. Now case of Manish. 7 pens he bought. For how much rupees? Rupees 84. So what will be the cost of 1 pen? 84 by 7 is equal to rupees 12. So the cost of 1 pen for Raju is rupees 15 and rupees 12 for Manish. So you know 15 is greater than 12. So who got cheaper? Manish got cheaper pen at cheaper rate. So if you want to compare, we have to know the value of one pen. Then only we can compare. So we have first found the value of cost of one pen of each case, and we found. So winding up today's class, today we discussed the unitary method and some questions for unitary method. So the chapter ratio and proportion has come to an end. Copy down the notes given and attend the test paper. We'll meet with the next chapter in the next video. Thank you.